Hey everybody, Pierre, Quinn here, and I teach leaders like you how to courageously begin the journey to personal and professional transformation. And in this video, I want to talk to you about how leaders should respond on gloomy days. So, let's go. Today is one of those gloomy days. There are clouds everywhere, not a trace of sun in sight, and it's been raining. And on days like today, we love to do things like pulling the covers over our head, not answering any phone calls or emails, and binging out on Netflix. But if you're a leader, you probably don't have that luxury. So how should you respond when you know you're having one of those gloomy days? Well, let's first talk about why you feel gloomy. And the first reason has to do with the sun. The light from the sun helps us produce something called serotonin that elevates our mood and gives us a boost of energy. And when you don't have the sun to do that, you feel like you're dragging. Now, I was born and raised in Michigan. So from October to May, we dealt with seasonal depression because there wasn't enough sun to boost our mood. And it's not just the sun, it's also the rain that brings humidity. Humidity can make the air feel heavier, and when the air feels heavier, you just don't want to move. You take the lack of sun with the heaviness of the air, and you have the perfect recipe for not wanting to do anything. But again, as a leader, you're not afforded that luxury of pulling the covers over your head, shutting off your phone, and disengaging from the world because you have things to do. But most importantly, as a leader, you have people who are counting on you. So how can you navigate a gloomy day like today? Here's one thing you could do: choose to be productive today. I'll say it one more time. You have to choose to be productive today. That's the amazing thing about the power of choice. No matter how you're feeling, no matter what you're dealing with, you can choose something different. Now, I'm not saying that choice is often easy, and I'm not saying the options are always clear, but you do have a choice. You can tell yourself that today, in spite of feeling gloomy, in spite of feeling overwhelmed, that you will be productive today, that today has something of value, and you will navigate today well. You have the choice, you have that option, so exercise your power of choice. Another thing that you can do on a day where you're feeling really gloomy is get active. The more active you are, your body produces something called endorphins to help calm you down. It also helps to elevate your mood. So you might not be able to run or bike or play ball outside because it's gloomy or even sometimes rainy, but that's not stopping you from dancing around your living room or putting on one of those YouTube videos on how to do a home workout. 15, 20, 25 minutes of consistent activity will help to elevate your mood and help you shake off some of those gloomy feelings. Okay, a third insight for wrestling with those gloomy days is write it out. Remember, in a previous video, I shared the importance of a leader having a journal, and this is one of those days where the journal really comes in handy. A lot of times we store these feelings on the inside and we don't process them. Your journal gives you the leverage point of being able to channel those feelings into something else. And as you write it out, as you ask questions of yourself, as you seek clarity in your notes, you'll help to better navigate those gloomy days. Another tip for navigating a gloomy day as a leader is to go back and take notes on a day where things were going well. Take notes on a day where you had a major win, or there was a major celebration, a major milestone, a major breakthrough. What did you learn on that day? What did you learn from that experience that can help you on today? And quite often when we take that walk down memory lane, when we think about those good times, those good days, those great experiences with family and friends, those incredible achievements that we had with our team, it helps to elevate our mood when we reflect on different things. Another tip for navigating a gloomy day as a leader is to set smaller goals. Now, there's something called the Pomodoro technique, where basically you set a timer for 25 minutes or so, and for 25 minutes you focus on one activity and you try to make progress in that activity. On gloomy days, we often think about all the things that we have to do. We think about our huge to-do list. We think about all of the boxes that we need to check off, and it can feel really overwhelming. But if you break down your day into smaller chunks, if you focus on smaller goals, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment that can help pull you through some of those gloomy days. Now, here's the last thing, and it's perfect as the sun is trying to peek out between the clouds on this gloomy day. Remember that gloomy days don't last forever. Gloomy days don't last forever. It's a time, it's a season. Sometimes it's a few days in a row, but eventually the sun will peek through. Eventually your energy will raise. Eventually your perspective will shift. And eventually things will get better. But in order to see that better day, you got to do a better job of navigating gloomy days like today.